Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel on this beautiful day. How you guys and girls doing? We're gonna keep working on this character menu state, stat menu state. So it's a long ass name, but it's important state for us because we can add assignment points or stat points to our character. As always, before we get started, please check out the description box. All kinds of nice stuff. Follow me on Twitter if you can. All that stuff. Also, drop a like and subscribe if you want. Otherwise, let's keep going. What we want to do is we actually want to in character menu state. Don't mix these up. Be really careful. Don't mix this up with the new one you created. So they kind of have similar names. So just make sure you're in character menu state. All right. And instead of state here, you want to include character stat menu state. Okay. .h, and that file includes. If we look at that, it includes state.h. Okay, this is the new one we created. All right, so I have them kind of split up here. Now in character menu state, you remember we removed the assignment point thing, and we want to add this state's push new character stat menu state. All right, and we also want to send in our this. I don't know what thing it was. It was character and then states. Okay, character states. All right, so we push that menu, stat menu state, and then we'll be in that one. Okay, and once we're there, also I'm gonna make sure while I'm still here, I'm gonna just copy this and I'm gonna paste that in here as an error message. So that's cool. Anyway, there we go. So 3 will push me into character stat menu state, and once I'm here, I can quit out of it, or I can add something to strength, for example. If we just run this, fix all the crashes first. Yeah, there we go. Start game, character menu. Assign stat points. Okay, so now we're in stat point menu, and here we can assign quit to menu or strength. So quit to menu should work. Okay, now we're back at the menu. Cool, that worked. It did look a little weird though. There were 2 new lines here. I kind of don't want to do that. I think that's it. And then divider. All right. So that's good. So now comes the question: if we close character menu state and we just keep our stat menu state open, and we kind of look at, let me put stat menu right there. Let me close everything else down like this. Let me open character as well, character.cpp, put it on this side. So if we look at character.h, let's see what I have. Do I have any modifiers? No, I don't have any modifiers. Okay, there we go. What stats do we have? Strength, vitality, agility, dexterity, intelligence. All right, strength, vitality. Okay. Let's make a function which adds 1 to one of these stats, or should we add? Let's see. Let's make a void add stat point const unsigned stat. Okay, let's see if this kind of works here. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Oi, mate. Okay, so let's go into here. Let's see where that function ended up. Right here. Okay, get menu bar. Is that under functions? Yeah. Add stat point. So how is this going to work? Well, we'll have a switch case stat. We'll just do that. Case 0 will be strength. All right. Then we can actually do this. We can go up to character.h all the way up, I'll create a little enumeration here. Enum stats. What do you call those? Core stats attributes. All right. So strength equals 0. Vitality. What else do we have? Strength, vitality, agility, dexterity, intelligence. Agility, dexterity, intelligence. Probably spelled some of those wrong, but it's okay. All right, so we have our attributes here, and then add. Then I gotta rename stuff. Wait, I just actually stat point is not really correct. Whatever, we'll keep it at add stat point. Doesn't really matter, as long as it works. So we'll go back in here, and we'll go to that function where I was. Where was I? Here. So we'll say strength. This strength plus plus. All right, and then we'll just paste these. Whoops! What the hell happened there? Okay. We'll just paste those, and then default like that. Break, do nothing. So strength, vitality, what was it? Vitality, agility, vitality. Okay, dexterity and intelligence. This vitality, agility, dexterity, and intelligence. Plus plus. Okay, so when we can add a stat point and default will not do anything. That is cool. And then we'll say we can make this easy. We can do this stat points minus minus here. Whoops, what the hell? Minus minus. And if it's default, we'll say this stat points plus plus. Okay, so that means that we remove one, add it to this. Otherwise, if it wasn't, we'll add it back. We'll give it back. So we can do it instead of adding plus plus in all of these, which we could also do. But this is cool. It's a little shortcut. Doesn't really matter. So we'll add stuff to character. Now a good way to print this out, if we go back to character stat, let's see. Add stat. Okay. What we could do here is we could do get stem and all that. So get inventory. Const int, because I guess it is an int. Yep. Const int get stat, get attribute. Okay, get attribute, const unsigned attribute. All right, so we'll do that, and this will return an attribute depending on what the hell we do. Am I even recording? Please, yeah, okay, all right, fine. So we'll just do this. We'll just do that, and this should be added to character somewhere here. Get attribute right here. All right, set position. So this is accessors, modifiers, and then functions. Okay, cool. So this is going to be the same type of switch case. Let me just copy paste this whole switch case scenario here into that accessor right here. Okay, so attribute. Actually, we're gonna do that down there as well in this one, just so we have the same kind of thing going. And then go in here. Whoops. Go in here, and because that's gonna bug me forever, so I'm just gonna go in here and change that as well. Attribute. Change the name of that parameter. Nothing serious. Then we'll go back and get attribute. So if it's strength, then I'm just gonna do return this strength. Okay, there we go. God damn. Return. Just gonna add returns to all of these, and I'm gonna remove the plus plus. Don't forget to remove the plus plus thingies. Okay, don't forget that. Return this. Return -1. So if we get a -1, then we know that it is it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. So this strength, vitality, agility, dexterity, and intelligence. So then we can actually get an attribute in here. And then my idea here is to print that out and then print a space and then say this character get attribute 0, for example, for strength. Okay. But I think what menu item does is it's gonna make a bunch of new lines. So what I have to do is I have to actually do this beforehand, like this. And then I'm gonna do a space here, like that. And this might be a little confusing to some people, but we'll see how this works out. Okay, so we have a space, we have the attribute itself. Let's just test this before we gotta end the video. This is kind of cool. There we go. And then we're gonna start the game. Character menu, assign stat points. All right, so that looks totally weird. Somehow we gotta put it on the side, or we can have it up here. We could actually see all the stats. Should be cool. We can make a special kind of get thingy for that. But anyway, if I assign 1 to strength, 1 to strength, please. Okay, we gotta just test that out. 1. Okay, that's because I didn't do anything here. This character add stat point to strength, and then yeah, that's about it. Add to strength, and also get attribute strength. We'll just have that there for debug, just to show us what the hell's going on. Okay, how much strength we do have. So let's go to start game. The usual assign stat point. Okay, so now you can see it's increasing. Okay, and I can actually keep increasing it. I don't want to do that, so I just want to fix that before we end it. Get attribute, add stat point. So for those of you who already saw that, you know, kudos to you. If this stat points is greater than 0, then we'll do all of this, all of that. Okay, so otherwise it won't. Otherwise it should not. Let's see, everything working. Okay, cool. This could be a boolean as well at the end. We can actually have a boolean here. And let me just make sure I do that before I forget, because then we can get a little error message out in the menu state that, okay, it wasn't possible to actually, if this did not work, then I'm just gonna print an error message saying not enough stat points. Not enough stat points. Okay, cool. So let's just try that one more time before we end it. Let's go. I don't got all day. No, what happened? What the hell? Where did I mess up? Character add stat point. Oh, what the hell am I doing, dude? Okay. Let's see. So if stat points is less than 0, return false. Otherwise return true, but that kind of messes up this default thing. You know what we'll do? We'll just actually and we add the stat point. Actually just do a return false in there, and then paste that, give it back, and then return false. I'll give it back and return false. I got a bunch of returns here. It's not really good, but at least this should work. That should work. Now I know I got a big thing here, so just take a good look at that. What the hell's going on? That should be fine. All right, let's run this. Let's see. Start game, character menu, assign stat points, strength. Okay, all right. It's not adding more strength. So if I go back and I go into go back one more time, travel menu, 4, just go find an enemy to kill. All right, next one should be an enemy. Okay, so I have a bunch of strength, so hopefully I can start the, oh shit, it's gonna kill me, but I have a bunch of strength, but my damage isn't all that high though. Okay, that's because I'm not updating stuff. All right, return false. Before I return, I need to do this. Update stats. That's what I need to do. Okay, so update stats and then I return true. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Cool. All right, guys and girls, that should be it for now. I know this was a little longer. Yep, but it had to be done. But thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. It really helps me out a lot, and all your support is really appreciated. So thank you. Keep learning. Best of luck. Check out the description box. Drop a like, subscribe if you want to. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye bye.